Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chris of Right Time Capital Group and Global FX Club. Today is January 6th, 2013, and you are watching the Ichimoku update for the weekend. Please take a moment to pause the screen and read over the disclaimer before you begin. All right. Some pairs I'm going to go over. Let's go over Aussie dollar first. All right. What I'm looking at for Aussie dollar, obviously I have support at this floor at 103.47. However, I have some resistance at 105.25. This is where the market failed to break above the last few days. All right, we do have price breaking above the 4-hour Kumo, and we do have price trading above the daily Kumo, also the daily Tenkan and Kijun. So ideally, you want to be bullish with your mindset. For the Aussie, you want to be looking for longs. What you want is price to break above the 105.25 to confirm a more bullish sentiment. Let's see what's going on. We have the Tenkan also providing support at where the Kumo is for support at 104.60. Alright, so 104.60 is going to be a support area, which also is a flat Kumo top. So let's just see how the market reacts to this level. Let's take a look at Kiwi dollar, its counterpart. Kiwi dollar. We have a rising and ascending trend line for Kiwi dollar. However, unlike Aussie, it didn't break above the Kumo. Alright, not only on a 4-hour chart, but also on the hourly chart. I'll put the hourly on this side. But also on the hourly chart, it didn't break above the Kumo. Alright, it's actually finding some resistance and a Kumo twist, and the future cloud is bearish on the hourly chart. Even though we did get this bullish Tenkan Kijun crossover, and this is a bullish Tenkan Kijun crossover, what you want after this is price to break above resistance areas, and it did it on the hourly chart, so you wouldn't go long at Kiwi dollar until you get a price break above the 4-hour cloud. In my opinion, a break above the 4-hour cloud will also be a break above the hourly cloud. So if you're looking to long Kiwi dollar or even Aussie, wait for a break above the 4-hour cloud. All right, and on a daily chart, my daily chart isn't working for Kiwi dollar right now. This is what it's showing me, so we're gonna skip the Kiwi dollar daily chart, but let's take a look at the weekly. Let's see if that works. It doesn't work as well. I apologize. I guess my platform is going through some technical difficulties, but with Kiwi dollar though, just look how price. We have 3 strong bullish impulsive candles. So let's see what's gonna happen with the market open if we get a gap above this resistance level for a more bullish sentiment. Look at euro dollar. Euro, we have resistance at the 103.07 area. Right now we have immediate resistance at 1.3147. However, let me go to the daily chart for Kiwi dollar. Price is above the daily chart. Price is above the Kumo on a daily, but below the Kumo on a 4-hour chart. All right, price is also capped on the daily chart by the daily Kijun at 103.91. It fell below it, came back to test it, and remained below it. All right, and on the hourly chart, we have price breaking above the 20 EMA. So you could definitely see a shift in sentiment. It was bearish for a few days, respected this 20 EMA. Now what we're seeing is higher highs. So let's see what happens, because once we're getting higher highs and once price breaks above the hourly Kumo, then we could be looking at a major pullback. Actually, euro dollar is one of the pairs I am looking to long. We have this bullish Tenkan Kijun crossover right here, and it is a bearish one. However, this thick Kumo, which is ranging about 103.90 to 131.60, that's about a 70-80 pip thick Kumo. So that's really thick, indicating that the pair might have a difficult time passing through this resistance. So I might hesitate to take this trade because of the thick resistance line ahead. So I'm gonna just be watching euro dollar and see how it unfolds. Same thing with pound dollar. I think we're getting the exact same. 1 second while my chart uploads a little longer. Same thing with pound dollar. We're getting this bullish Tenkan-Kijun crossover at, well, it didn't occur yet. All right, but I will be watching out for a bullish Tenkan-Kijun crossover when the blue line crosses above the beige tannish line. So that's what I'm watching for. We got it already with the euro dollar, pound dollar. It's probably just lagging a little bit on the hourly chart. And we also have price breaking above this 20 EMA. Came back to retest it. So let's see if pound dollar also continue, or let's see if pound dollar start making higher highs. Take a look at dollar CAD. I like dollar CAD's chart on the daily. Dollar CAD has been respecting this descending trend line. Right now, it closed below the daily Kumo. However, it's more of a rib cage breakout, so you want price to kind of close below 0.9840 to indicate a real more bearish sentiment. And if we do start seeing a sell-off in dollar CAD or just in dollar pairs in general, then more indication that we will be looking for risk pairs to go long. Dollar CAD also capped by the 20 EMA for the hourly chart around 98.9873. On a 4-hour chart, remains below the cloud. And we do have this support area around 0.9840. So if we get that, and I like this play. Let me just zoom out a little bit. If we do get that break below 98.40, this will be a good risk reward play, because this is floor. This is the floor. This is the support. So if we break below this support, this is where the market has been holding dollar CAD. So if we do get that break below this, then all indications should be leaning towards a sell-off in dollar CAD, and we could confirm it with the daily chart, because 98.40 will be below this thick bullish cloud. All right, so let's keep our eyes on dollar CAD. In retrospect, let's keep our eyes on euro dollar and pound dollar for possible longs as well. Take a look at some yen pairs. Support on Aussie yen if you're looking to play Aussie yen long. All right, because that's all you should be looking for is long on pullbacks. Then look towards the Kijun on a 4-hour chart, in my opinion. If you're looking to play long on the hourly chart, then look towards the 20 EMA. Actually, not really too much of a fan of the 20 EMA, just because of how it reacted around this area. To its defense, because it was in and out, didn't really respect the support on the 20 EMA around this area, but it was a thick Kumo that also provided additional support. So even if it was in and out, and not really having much support around the 20 EMA around this time on our chart, the thick Kumo below it was providing the extra support, allowing the pair to continue rising. So in my opinion, the future Kumo isn't too thick leading up to right now, and the future for Aussie yen. But if you're looking to play it, that's why I would rather go with the 4-hour Kijun rather than the 20 EMA on the hourly, because the Kumo did decrease in its width. Let's take a look at Euro yen. Euro yen crossed back above the 4-hour Kijun on a 4-hour chart. Price definitely looks overextended. Let's take a look at the weekly. Wow. All right, so yen pairs has been going just crazy, to say the least. On Thursday, seems like the market tried to push it down just to push it right back up and take out the previous candle trading last week. So all indications tell me that we might be going, or we might be seeing further uplift for euro yen. All right, good entries perhaps may be at the Kijun, although it is flat. The Kijun is flat, indicating that the pair has been trending. It's been going down and back up. So for us to really look towards getting long your yen, you want to see the Kijun slope to the upside. Pound yen, very similar. However, I think pound yen is a little more clear because it hasn't crossed below the 4-hour Kijun, and the 4-hour Kijun is sloping to the upside. So, and we all know pound yen and euro yen, they correlate. So if euro yen isn't clear but pound yen is clear, then it just might help you with your analysis of what you want to do with these yen pairs. And for me, I think price is going to continue to climb, and me seeing pound yen and with the slope of the Kijun pointing to the upside, all that does, it tells me that we might be in for another run with these yen pairs. All right, let's take a look at CAD yen. All these yen pairs, yen is losing a lot of steam to equities, so CAD yen very extended. If you're looking to play long CAD yen, maybe the 20 EMA might be a good place to enter. However, similar to the Aussie yen, the future Kumo is not really providing much support. It's thin over here. As you've seen, price action didn't respect the 20 EMA as support, but with this thick Kumo, it added the extra support. So even though price broke below it and was closing in and out, it never penetrated the hourly Kumo. So you have to look at that as well. You have to look at all the aspects of the components of the Ichimoku, and I like it with a 20 EMA. So I think it just bodes well for my analysis on the hourly chart. Well, gang, just to reiterate, the pairs that I like right now, euro dollar and pound dollar off of a bullish Tenkan Kijun crossover. Although we might run into some trouble because this Kumo is thick. So let's see if we could get some impulsive candles to indicate that we will be getting a lot of strong buyers to push price towards the upside. So pound dollar is on my radar, and short dollar CAD. All right, thank you for watching this video, and like every time, good luck trading, everybody.